get emails every day from people asking what kind of whammy pedal do you use? And I don't use any whammy pedal because the guitar is just infested with natural harmonics, as is every string instrument. And to this very day, I find it funny that so few players actually use it. Some people, they do the horse thing, and it's not really cool. So respect the harmonics. They are actual notes, and they need to be treated with respect. What I do is I lower the vibrato bar just a bit. You don't have to, but it's one way to make it slightly more smooth. And then I smack the string. You don't push down the string because then you choke it. So it's got, hey, are you drunk? Yes. You can do it with your bars. The cool thing is to combine natural harmonics. I can just rip through the G string. The thing is, how it works is the 12th fret, 12 o'clock on my comparison Apple horn guitar, is the exact mid of the string, alright? What you have on one side of the 12th fret, harmonic-wise, you also have on the other. It's like a mirror. You have a date with you have a date with a squirrel. You're sexually frustrated. You're screwed up. So and you have a pimple in your face. You look in the mirror and so on. It's on the other side. It's the same thing. You open a book and so on. So what you do is you have a Lydian dominant scale, also called the overtone scale, also called the Bela Bartok scale, and that's how it is on every string. And pitch-wise, it's completely hopeless. You can have one really, low note next to a very high note. So what I do is I start on the 12th fret of the G string. So I lower, and then next to this G, you have a very high pitch sounding A. If you were to have 29 frets, you could play this on the high E string.
Are you hammering on the high E string?
No, this is only the G string now. But it's if you were to play it in, you would have to play it on the high E string, 29th fret if you were to. Then you have an F. That F is located on the E strings, 25th fret is it? Then you have a B. Is the 19th fret of the high E string, but we're still on the G string, okay? And then you have a G, which would be fret 27 on a comparison Apple guitars. Then you have a D. Then you have another G, which is the octave in between the G on the 12th fret and the G on the 9th fret. Now we can't really continue here, so, and then you have another B. You have a D, which is the octave to the D on the 7th fret. And then you have, so here, it's getting really tricky here. You have D, F, G, A, and B. It's a little tricky. There it is.
What are you doing when you add the note of the low string, just to kind of...
Oh, that's just to prove okay, G, B, and so on. So
because it creates a nice little friction.
Yeah, and you can create really nasty dissonances by... let's say you have a melody.
First of all, how do you describe your hammer? You seem to use your middle finger mostly, and
I use the almost the joint to actually.
Pretty flat, right?
Yeah, very flat. Otherwise, you get the actual notes.